Here comes an attack from Star Valley. That one blocked, deflected, and down. Now it's over. Now it is over. Evanston with the defensive block, and they win set 4. Green River High School is the place. Evanston and the Wolves is the matchup. Hello, everybody. Welcome to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com. We are mere minutes away from first serve. When we come back, we'll tell you all about tonight's matchup on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
America keeps moving, and Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to help you keep rolling. Whether you need a brand new vehicle or service on one you already own, Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to lend a helping hand. Our certified mechanics are knowledgeable, and our sales team takes the time to get to know you and what your needs are. Stop in today, Auto Farm Chevrolet, 624 Front Street, Evanston. Evanston's community-driven dealer.
They say the 3 most important things in life for many people are their faith, their family, and their high school sports. And not necessarily in that order. Advertise where you'll get noticed. Call My Local Radio and become a sports advertiser today.
Welcome back to Green River High School. Today's matchup, the Green River Wolves and the Evanston Red Devils. Green River 0-7 on the season, coached by 14-year head coach Ricky Shantz. Of course, an Evanston Red Devil alumni. And they are coming in with quite a bit of young talent this season. Only looking at the roster, only seeing 4 seniors. So they will return a lot of people after this season. Evanston, on the other hand, look at their roster. They've got 9 seniors. So definitely a senior-heavy class for Evanston as opposed to Green River. Last time these two teams matched up, it was day 1 of the regional tournament. Evanston knocked off Green River in straight sets to advance to the state tournament in 2020, where they would go on to finish second in the consolation bracket, losing the state consolation championship to Star Valley. Evanston comes in with a 17-5 record on a bit of a skid, losing their last 2 matches in a row. Both of them sweeps, a sweep at the hand of Natrona County and a sweep at the hands of Star Valley. Let's go ahead and talk about those matches, and let's talk about those match scores, because when you talk about a sweep, it's not really what you would imagine. Natrona County beat Evanston 25-23, 25-20, and 25-23. So 3 really close sets that Evanston just couldn't really get over the hump. The Star Valley Braves, on the other hand, go out on a 9-0 run to take a 25-14 set 1 victory, 25-23 set 2 victory, and a 25-20 set 3 victory. So as you hear from those scores, not a lot separating. Yes, Evanston has not won a set in their last 2 matches, but it's definitely not a blowout when you look at those numbers. Red Devils come in trying to get back on track. They are 0-1 in conference play after the loss to Star Valley last time up. When we come back, we're going to get ready for our coaches show. This is a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
Gee, Tommy, you look amazing. Did you try something different with your enamel?
No way. I wouldn't do anything to alter these pearly whites, but I did see Dr. McKay Frankham, who told me if I didn't floss, I could miss up 35% of food particles.
Really? He told you that?
Yep, and you know what? He's 100% right. I started flossing, and now I look better than ever.
Wow, I want to see Dr. McKay Frankham.
Well, give him a call, 307-789-8910. Easy to remember, right?
That's super easy. Dr. McKay Frankham at 307-789-8910. I'll call today.
This presentation on MyLocalRadio.com is also brought to you in part by Hoover Chiropractic. With over 3 decades of experience, Dr. Todd Hoover can help you with all the chiropractic work you need. plus x-rays, blood work, a weight loss program, and can help you get rid of allergies and migraines. Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic in Evanston.
The best cement comes from Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. They've been mixing cement for every type of job for generations. Major construction, road and bridge, cement blocks, foundations, sidewalks, curb and gutter, cement steps, septic tanks and water troughs. No job is too large or too small. Make sure you get the best quality cement available at the best prices. Always get your cement from Ellingford Brothers. Call today. Ellingford Brothers, we know cement. 307-789-1515.
14 minutes away from first serve in this 4A Southwest Conference matchup. The Evanston Red Devils taking on the Green River Wolves. Green River comes in coached by Ricky Shantz, a 14-year head coach here at Green River, winning a couple of state titles in that time. Evanston coached by Coach Tara Lawler, and this is her 21st season with the Red Devils. So you know that there is definitely familiarity between these two coaches and a lot of respect. Evanston and Green River seems to have a very interesting relationship when it comes to sports. They are close enough to be considered rivals, but these kids play other sports together and have seen each other throughout their entire lives. So yes, they're close enough to be rivals, but not really the animosity that you would have in a rivalry. A good example of that was last year when Green River and Evanston boys basketball met in a winner goes to state, loser season's over matchup at the regional tournament in Star Valley. Green River won, but Evanston licked their wounds and pulled for their neighbors in, I guess you could call Sweetwater County. So there's definitely a camaraderie here between these two teams, these two communities. But again, close enough to be considered rivals. Only an hour, 15 minutes separate them down Interstate 80. But definitely not the animosity that you would expect. That does not mean you're going to see these teams be friendly on the court. They're going to go out there, give it their all, and then when it's over, they're going to resume to be friends. Evanston and Green River, we are about 14 minutes away from the opening serve as the coin toss happens dead center of your screen on mylocalradio.com. And it looks like, don't know who won it. I think Evanston might be serving first, as judging from their reaction. 14 minutes away from the start of this one. I want to welcome each and every one of you, whether you're listening on the Big Dog as well as watching online at mylocalradio.com. It's Evanston and Green River starting in 14 minutes. Again, the Wolves coached by Ricky Shantz, a Evanston alumni, but she's been with the Green Pack for 14 years, so she is all about the home team now, Green River and Evanston. We'll hear from Coach Shantz when we come back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and mylocalradio.com.
Evanston Regional Hospital is an affiliate of the University of Utah Health. Our partnership builds on a long tradition of collaboration between Evanston Regional Hospital and University of Utah Health. Inside these doors, our dedicated staff is committed to being your caring partner in your healthcare journey. Whether you need an MRI or surgery, are expecting a new baby, or you're having a heart attack, Evanston Regional Hospital is here to help. Evanston Regional Hospital. Healing begins here. As your local Ricoh, Toshiba, and Sharp dealer, Mountain West Business Solutions represents quality office equipment that lasts. We work with each client to understand your workflow, your goals, and your bottom line. Whether you lease or purchase office equipment, we have many ways to work with you to provide the best products at the best value. We also service and provide supplies for HP printers. Call Mountain West Business Solutions today. Let us help you find the best solutions for you and your business.
Nothing makes your kid feel like a superstar more than seeing his or her very own fathead in the stands. Fathead car decals and yard signs are inexpensive and easy to get at Rocky Mountain Sign in Evanston. Whether it's for the big game or to cheer on the high school band, our children make us proud in so many ways. Show your pride today. Go Red Devils! West Star Printing and Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street, Evanston.
Here with Green River Volleyball head coach Ricky Shantz. Coach Shantz, 14 years in Green River. No doubt you've seen plenty of the Evanston Red Devils over that time. What is something that Evanston always brings that you guys know to prepare for when you guys take them on in the court?
Yeah, Evanston's always decent passers in the serve-receive rotations, and then they always have a big block. So we always try to prepare for those two things.
This is your first conference match of the season. Tell us a little bit about what you've learned about your team before conference play has started.
I know they're willing to give the effort and work hard. We're just trying really hard to learn what working hard means in volleyball, working hard on the right things. I've never questioned their effort once, so I think a lot of things can come from that. So I'm excited about where the season will take us.
Coach, it looks like you have a lot of really young talent on this team. Are you excited about not only where this season will take you, but maybe what kind of foundation this could set up for you guys in the future?
Yeah, I've been excited for the future for a couple years. I see a lot of good things at the middle school program going on. I see our kids, our younger kids in the gym working hard every day and doing a lot of off-season stuff with us. So it's just really exciting. And then we have some senior leaders this year that really want to do big things. So,
Coach, what's your guys' ultimate goal when you come out onto the court? What does Wolves volleyball look like in 2021?
I want us to work hard no matter what, fight no matter what, and just kind of learn how to win. Because we've had a couple of rough seasons right now, and I just want us to kind of get over some of those mental things that are holding us back.
In your experience, I mean, you've seen plenty of successful programs here in Green River as well. What is the ultimate, I guess, step that is taken to get over that mental hump?
Making it easier. I don't know if some of our older girls understand how easy volleyball should be and what a fluid game it is. I think we really work hard, we really give the effort, but just making the game easier on us.
That's Coach Ricky Shantz, head coach for Green River Volleyball. Coach, thank you so much for the time. Good luck tonight. Anything else?
Thank you so much. Nope, I'm good.
A big thank you to Coach Ricky Shantz of the Green River Wolves. And she's right, she's got a lot of young talent. Let's run through the roster really quick by class. We've got 12 seniors, 8 juniors, and 6 sophomores listed on the varsity roster for Coach Ricky Shantz. Less than 10 minutes away, and Coach Tara Lawler and the girls are ready to rock and roll as they look to even up their record in the 4A Southwest, currently sitting at 0-1, but a win here would put them right back on track. They're also going to play this game, then get right back on the bus and go to Casper, where they will play in a tournament against some of the top teams in the state. When we come back, we'll see what the Red Devils have in store for us. Nobody sees the game the way the coaches do, and when we come back, we'll hear from Coach Tara Lawler on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
Time flies, especially when you're having fun. This is Jeremy Rex, manager at T-Bar S in Evanston. It's hard to believe that we've been here almost a year with our new management team and staff. Did you know that you can have your vehicle detailed, your windshield replaced, chip repair done, or get your trailer refinished or rewired at T-Bar S? Of course, we are a full-service collision repair shop, too. You can even change your oil and your brakes. Visit T-Bar S today. Let T-Bar fix your car. 515 County Road, Evanston.
This is Colt Hamilton with Rocky Mountain Yeti Evanston. I'm excited to announce our new Legendary Leadership Award. Each month we are going to be giving away $1,000 to a local legendary leader. We need your nominations. We want to start giving back to people that have stepped up to keep our community thriving. Nominate anyone from leaders among our schools, healthcare workers, first responders, and so on. Who do you know that has made an impact in our community? Together, let's recognize and reward people that have made a difference in your lives. Email me your nominations at leaders@RockyMountainYetiEvanston.com or click the link below. Again, that's leaders at RockyMountainYetiEvanston.com.
The best place to stay when you're in Casper, Wyoming is the Come On In Hotel and Suites. This beautiful log hotel offers 5 hot tubs, 1 pool, a fitness center, and fabulous indoor atrium. Offering jacuzzi and fireplace suites, the guest rooms are comfortable and relaxing. Plus, every stay includes a delicious extended continental breakfast. Whenever you're in Casper, stay at the best place. Come On In Hotel and Suites. Come on in today. Come On In Hotel and Suites, Casper.
Here with Evanston Volleyball head coach Tara Lawler. Coach Lawler, you guys had one day quick turnaround between the last game and this game. What was the last 24 hours been like for you guys?
It looked like our normal practices. It was pretty intense. We covered all the skills we needed to cover. Our girls were receptive and ready to do their job. They were excited for tonight and excited then to get on the bus later after the game and head to Casper for 2 days of volleyball.
So after all of that, it's easier to predict the weather than it is to predict what high school athletes are going to do sometimes. But the feeling that you're having after that practice, how do you feel like the girls are feeling coming into this one?
Like I've said many times, having such a mature and experienced group, they understand and trying to recover from a couple of losses. They know they need to change some things, and we're going to. We're going to use these opportunities in matches to get those touches and go back to fundamentals like we need to. But it's also a mental mindset. Volleyball has so much momentum, and what we can, as coaches, can do is continually work on the fundamentals and the volleyball skills, but it's also important for them to be mindful and mentally in the game, and they need to put the past games behind them and move forward. And yesterday in practice, we saw that. So hopefully tonight we're ready to go.
Coach, you guys are playing Green River tonight. You and Ricky Shantz have had plenty matches against each other. What's something that you know she always brings to the table?
Yeah, her kids are prepared. She's had some great alumni that are playing in big games. I know she has a couple of players playing tonight, so I figured on the bus ride we'd click on ESPN Plus and watch a couple of her former players. So good volleyball, skilled volleyball players. I think they love the program, and she does a good job. And so I don't think there's anyone in our quad or our region that don't produce good volleyball players. We're really lucky in the state to be able to have volleyball represented so well. And so I think anytime we go into anyone else's gym or people come to ours, we've got to be prepared and ready because those kids are well coached and ready to play.
Coach, you mentioned it. You guys are heading to Casper after this to play 2 days of a tournament in Casper. It's going to be a lot of competition you haven't seen before. Unfortunately, mylocalradio.com cannot be there to broadcast it. Can you talk to us a little bit about Casper and what you guys are going to be expecting there?
We are starting off tomorrow, and we in our pool have Thunder Basin, which will be a rematch from what we saw in Star Valley. So we're looking forward to that. Bighorn and South, Cheyenne South. And then day 2 on Saturday is pool play, so that will be dependent on our outcome on Friday. But we're really excited for this. It's great to go to be able to play in the event center, to play under the lights, to play on the sport court, to give ourselves that experience. And so we are looking forward to it, and it's another big weekend. But then when we get back to the gym on Monday, we have 5 solid days of practice before we hit the road again to go to Jackson. And so I think this is just a nice little culminating tournament, our last tournament of the season before the state tournament, to really kind of find ourselves again. We were going hot and heavy, and we were on a roll. And this is a kind of wake-up call after the last couple of matches that I'm fortunate that we've had now, as opposed to late October. So hopefully we can recover and learn from it, and then now we can have time to build again. So we are ready for regionals and state.
Coaches always preach about little battles and the little things happening inside the game. What is a little thing that you're going to be keeping an eye on tonight to try to gauge whether you guys are on the right track to get this thing back on track?
And again, this is going back to, we teach all the fundamentals and we're talking about going back to basics, but tonight we're talking about communication. We need to make sure that our players, we're switching up who's blocking who and when, who's covering what. Like I mentioned before, we switched our defense during the middle of the Star Valley game, and so we're going to take a hybrid of what we switched for Star Valley and a little bit of what we saw against Natrona, plus keeping the parts that worked for the first 18 or so matches. And so we have a hybrid defense. And so that's going to require us to talk a lot. So we make sure we know whose ball is whose and who's running which routes, and not to forget to play the ball. And so communication will be key. And so that's number one on my list tonight.
That's Coach Tara Lawler, head coach for Evanston Lady Red Devil Volleyball. Coach Lawler, thank you so much for the time. Good luck tonight. Anything else?
No, we just really appreciate it. We have a lot of people at home staying and listening tonight, so thank you so much.
A big thank you to Coach Tara Lawler for joining us on the pregame show. Less than 2 minutes away, and when we come back, we're going to talk to you about last time these two teams matched up and the all-time series between Evanston and Green River on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
School. It's the right path indeed, where we learn to read and learn to write. School's the ticket to reach new heights. We make new friends, learn social skills, art, foreign language, music, and more. Science, technology, engineering, math, history, and health in that PE class. With computers and books and teachers and more, our brains will grow and our dreams will soar. So do whatever it takes to never miss school, because a great education, why, that's really cool. My friends, be cool. Go to school.
Whatever takes you to Evanston, whether it's high school sports, a teaching conference, music festivals, speech and debate, or your job, always book your hotel reservations at the Best Western Dunmar Inn. With 165 ground-level rooms on 10 acres, the Best Western offers everything you need, including newly renovated rooms, a business office, workout room, outdoor pool, and full-service restaurant, plus complimentary breakfast with every stay. Whenever you're in Evanston, make your hotel reservations with your friends at the Best Western Dunmar Inn.
Welcome back to Green River High School. This is the 24th meeting since 2007 between the Wolves and the Red Devils. Last time they played was on October of 2020. It was round one of the Southwest Quadrant Volleyball Tournament, part of the 4A West Regionals. Evanston won that one 25-14, 25-7, and 25-17. Led by Emily Freeland with 3 kills, Mia Barker with 4 aces, and Stacia Barker with 5 total blocks. That's what happened last time these two teams played. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we will have the opening serve on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
As high school sports fans, we know that sometimes you have to drive a long way to get to the next game. If you find yourself on the side of the road, remember that Freeway Tire in Evanston offers service calls and roadside assistance 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's a great idea to have your vehicle serviced, tires checked, and oil changed to make sure it's in top shape before your next long drive. Visit Freeway Tire today, your locally owned and operated tire shop. Freeway Tire, 217 Bear River Drive, Evanston.
The importance of saving and learning how to use money wisely can be taught from a very young age. At Trona Valley Federal Credit Union, we offer youth accounts to help kids learn to save, borrow, and spend responsibly. Our youth accounts are special, just like the kids in our community. Check out our See You Grow, See You Learn, and See You Prosper accounts for kids 0 to 18. These accounts are great to start managing finances. Open a youth account today for $1. TronaValley.com, member NCUA.
What do you do when you lose a tooth?
Put it under your pillow. Under my pillow. Like a treasure chest so you could put it in.
Why do you do that?
Because then the tooth fairy comes for the tooth fairy. So the tooth fairy can come get them.
And then what happens?
I get money.
We may not be the tooth fairy, but we can still take care of your teeth. Bear River Dental in Evanston.
Here comes an attack from Star Valley. That one blocked, deflected, and down. Now it's over. Now it is over. Evanston with the defensive block, and they win set 4.
Welcome back to Green River High School as the starting lineups are getting introduced. It'll start with Stacia Barker, the senior, and then, of course, Bailey Critchfield wearing the white jersey, number 6. Evanston, by the way, and their old school red jerseys with the white stripe kind of going diagonally around the elbow. Mia Barker, the senior, gets the start again, as well as the lead killer on this team, Emily Freeland, wearing number 11. And then, of course, Kinsey Porter, she's the setter, setting up all the offense to go. Abby Rigby comes out as well, another senior, as well as the lone underclassman, junior Savannah Novakoski, with Tara Lawler, of course, coaching. And now we'll go ahead and get the starting lineup for the Green River Wolves, who come out in black uniforms, red or white numerals, all with the exception of a libero. And the starters are number 5, Alyssa Cudney. And then number 10, Sarah Wilson. So that's 2 of the 4 seniors on this team. The Green River Wolves have little kids standing in front of them, escorting them through the starting lineup as Oakley Hanks comes out. She's starter number 3, and now Darren Macy, number 3, comes out. Tally Kilpack, number 20, now comes out. Weren't able to get the starting lineups before this matchup as Hallie Rainey comes out. Callie Rainey, excuse me. And number 37, the libero, Eliza Burgess. She's wearing a white jersey with green numerals. And then, of course, coached by Ricky Schatz. Evanston. Here, I'm going to tweak the camera just a little bit. Want to welcome to the broadcast Nevaeh French and Allison Swinson. They're going to be providing the camera work on mylocalradio.com as we get ready to start this 4A Southwest matchup. The teams high five and we'll tap hands at the net, led by Stacia Barker for Evanston and led by Callie Rainey for Green River. Red Devils using some energy, shouting on their side of the court. If you're watching on mylocalradio.com, they're in the red, with the exception of the libero in the white jersey, Bailey Critchfield. She's in a white jersey, as I just mentioned, with a red number 6 on it. For Green River, black jersey with white numerals, a green outline, with the exception of the libero, Eliza Burgess. It's a white jersey and green numerals for her. Bailey Critchfield stands off to the side, getting ready to tap in for the Evanston defensive specialist. That is Abby Rigby. So Rigby will tap hands with Critchfield. She'll come out. Bailey comes in. And then a similar thing just happened for Green River. And here we go. Kinsey Porter will serve to start it off for the Red Devils, standing underneath the basketball net here at Green River High School. She steps up, sends it, and we're underway. That one's an opening ace off of the back line. Darren Macy, and out of bounds. How about that? Just off of Macy, out of bounds over the far sideline. And it's 1-0 Red Devils to start it out. Serve received by Green River, right side, Rainey, too long over the right corner. And it's 2-0 Evanston on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Good start for the Red Devils. Apologies. Used to having Evanston as assigned as home on our scoreboard, but now we got it right. 2-0 Evanston on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Ace for Kinsey Porter. And she wants to do it again. First touch, Burgess. Jump pop set, trying to lightly hit it over is Oakley Hanks. Drops it down on the near side of the 10-foot stripe, and Hanks gets the kill. 2-1 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard here in set one, and that'll bring up number 20, Kilpack, to serve. Received by Evanston, pushed over by Stacia. Macy now right side, going for it was Cudney. She's too long over the back line. And the Red Devils on a 3-1 start here against Green River. Served by Evanston, received by the Wolves. Light attack sent over by Hanks. Freeland, left side, blocked. Hanks puts her mitts on it. Freeland goes right into the block of Oakley Hanks. And it is 3-2 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. That'll bring up Callie Rainey to serve for the Wolves. First touch, Critchfield, back row. Porter jump set back to Emily Freeland, looking for the back line. Off of Rainey, kept alive by Burgess. Sent back over by Macy. Red Devils setting up Stacia, 10-foot line, yep. And Stacia Barker stretches it out to 2 on the first MyLocalRadio.com kill of the match. Kill it with high, powerful advertising. Reach your customers in high school sports. Call My Local Radio in Evanston, 789-8116. Ace for Stacia Barker, and the Red Devils off to a good start. It goes off of Sarah Wilson at the 10-foot line and goes over the far sideline. Stacia to serve again. Kept up high by Rainey. Left side, Macy lightly put over, bopped up by Porter. Freeland with the hit at the 10-foot stripe, aims it at the back row. Left side, Macy attack, over the back line. Red Devils 6-2 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Here in set one, and Stacia to serve. That one, first touch, Macy. Wilson setting up Macy again for the attack. Beautiful read by Porter, goes to her knees to keep it alive. Freeland looking for the back line, bopped up by Rainey. Pass by Wilson. Burgess, it's back row attack, kept alive by Mia Barker. And Emily Freeland gets a beautiful pass. Left sideline, drops it down dead center on the 10-foot stripe. And Emily Freeland is on the board with her first MyLocalRadio.com kill. Stacia serves again, bumped up Rainey. Back set over to Cudney, and Evanston keeps it alive. Porter, Freeland, left side, yep. Going left to right sideline, drops it in there, and the Red Devils lead it 8-2. Timeout, Green River. Evanston up by 6 here in set one on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
America keeps moving, and Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to help you keep rolling. Whether you need a brand new vehicle or service on one you already own, Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to lend a helping hand. Our certified mechanics are knowledgeable, and our sales team takes the time to get to know you and what your needs are. Stop in today, Auto Farm Chevrolet, 624 Front Street, Evanston. Evanston's community-driven dealer.
Well, the Red Devils off on a good start. 5-0 run as they lead it 8-2 here in set one. And the serving by Evanston has been great. 2 aces early going in this one. Stacia goes back to work on a 5-0 run, and the Red Devils will get ready to serve. Barker puts it up, looking for the far side of the 10-foot stripe. Bopped up by Burgess, setting up an attack for Oakley Hanks, and Evanston returns it. Lift on Green River, and it's 9-2. Red Devils up by 7. 6-0 run for Evanston. Stacia to serve again, kept alive by Burgess. Hanks dump set at the 10-foot line, diving dig by Stacia. Back over to Savannah, who puts it over the net. Right side attack from Cudney, and now, Macy. That'll set up Evanston to give Freeland a wind up. To far side 10-foot line, it bounces off a couple of Wolves. Just a simple miscommunication. and it drops it down onto the hardwood. 10-2 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Evanston, 7-0 run since taking over the serve. Served by Stacia, bopped up by Burgess. That one bobs around at the top of the roof. It hits what looks like some vents, rattles around, and drops down in the hardwood. That's the second serve, or that's an ace for Stacia in this series, and it is a 8-0 run on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Stacia attacks the back row on the serve. That'll bring up Cudney on the right side. Diving dig by Porter in the back row after the attack by Cudney. Light hit over by Freeland. Pushed over Hanks, and now Evanston with a chance. Porter, back set to Savannah, who puts it over with two hands, and now Burgess passes it over to Hanks, now back over the net. Porter gets called for a double hit, and the Red Devils lose the point, and the serve goes back to Green River. 8-0 run for Evanston there. Great job by the Red Devils. That will bring up number 18, Oakley Hanks to serve. Right side, Emily Freeland hits hard, but it's too hard from the left sideline. Looking for the right line, and she's over the line. Point goes to Green River, and it's 11-4 Evanston. Serve received, Critchfield back row. Porter, back set, Savannah Novakoski. That one is returned on a dive. Great play by Callie Rainey. Novakoski sees the hardwood really well. Rainey goes down, pops it up high. It's a one-hit return. Evanston thought it was out, but it drops down on the line. 11-5 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard as the serve from Hanks goes over that yellow back line, and the Red Devils take the points and the serve back. 12-5 Evanston as Porter checks out. So too does Novakoski. It will be Jaylee Critchfield and Hallie Brady replacing him with the freshman Critchfield to serve. Jaylee lets it fly, looking for the back row, bopped up by Rainey, controlled by Hanks. Left side attack by Green River, and Evanston returns it no problem. Green River clears it in desperation. Jaylee, cross set, left side, Emily Freeland over the back line. And the gap's down to 6 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. And we'll bring up Olivia Sheets to serve, or excuse me, check that, Alyssa Cudney to serve for Green River. It's a tomahawk missile at the back row, received by Bailey. Emily Freeland puts it over the line, bopped up by Burgess. Left side, Macy looking for the back line, too long. She tried to go left sideline to right sideline, and the Red Devils pick up the point, and it will be Emily Freeland, the senior, to serve. (13-6) on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Freeland lets it fly. First touch, Rainey back row. Hanks cross-setting Macy off of a diving Bailey Critchfield in the back line. Calmed down by Emily. Great pass over to Rigby, who puts it over the net. Hanks with a one-hit return. Then Evanston gets another great hit from Mia Barker, returned by Green River. Left side, Hallie Brady into the nets. Cut the gap down to 6 if you are Green River. As Hallie Brady got her first look, but just misfired a little bit, and that'll bring up number 3, Darren Macy, to serve for Green River. First touch, Critchfield back row. A diving Jaylee keeps it alive, sent back over by Rigby. Hanks trying to set up an attack, blocked by Evanston. Instead, it'll go back to Hanks, who puts it right back down on the 10-foot stripe. And the kill, into Sarah Wilson, not Hanks, and it is 13-8 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Served by Macy is over the back line. One thing I've noticed while watching the JV match and watching everybody warm up, it looks like with the yellow lines on the court almost blending in at some points with the hardwood, this is one of the harder serving courts, and as I say that, Bailey Critchfield serves an ace. Off of a diving Green River Wolf and over the far sideline. 15-8 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Her first ace of the night. Bopped up by Macy, served by Critchfield. Left side, Rainey into the Evanston block. And down on the Evanston side of the hardwood. It rattled off of Hallie Brady. Stacia was trying to be there to block it with her. And Stacia dove for it, trying to keep it alive, but that one just not enough time to work with. Eliza Burgess, the libero, to serve. That one on the back line. Beautifully placed by Burgess. Look at this one again as Burgess just lets it fly. It hits the back line just barely. Well placed by Burgess, and now she'll serve again in a 5-point lead for Evanston, and the Red Devils can't control it on 3 hits. It goes out of bounds, and now Green River starting to get back into it. It's 15-11 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. 3-0 run for Burgess and the Wolves. Received by Freeland, back row. Jaylee setting up Mia, off the block and down on the Green River logo on the Green River side. And Mia Barker picks up her first MyLocalRadio.com kill of the match. Brady and Critchfield check out, and it will be Lily Johnson and Mackenzie Porter to check in, Porter to serve. Porter's already got 1 ace tonight. First touch, back row, Macy. Here comes Rainey into the Evanston block. Received by Burgess for Green River. That third hit barely makes it over the net. Great play by Callie Rainey. Jump set. Stacia, Porter to Stacia, and that is a connection we've been waiting to see. Wow, what precision passing. Look at this. Porter puts it up beautifully for Stacia to deposit it in the back row, and the Red Devils up 17-11 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Served by Porter, bopped up by Macy. Hanks pushed over the net by Hanks, and now Mia Barker off of the top of the block, kept alive in the corner by Macy. Hanks looking for the back line, and it's down. Correction, check that, that's Alyssa Cudney. 17-12 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Served by Sarah Wilson. Porter pops that left side. Stacia looking for the back line. She's just a little too long. And it's 17-13 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Wilson will serve again. First touch, Mia back row. Porter passes over to Emily Freeland, who runs up to the 10-foot line, calls everybody off and sends it through. Right side attack for Cudney. That one drops down on the far sideline. Cudney with her second kill of the match, and now she leads Green River with 2. Sarah Wilson serving on a 3-0 run for Green River, and they're down by 3. First touch, Critchfield back row. Porter jumps at Stacia, off the block, down on the 10-foot stripe. Great hit by Stacia, and one thing we've been missing the last couple of games is that connection between Porter and Stacia. It looks like it's alive and kicking. Her second MyLocalRadio.com kill. Kaylin DeRue to serve. First touch, Macy back row. Pushed over by Wilson. Evanston now with a chance. Porter, cross set, left side, Emily Freeland. That one off the top of the block. Dig by Rainey at the 10-foot stripe. Hanks back set to Cudney. Light hit. Beautiful read by Lily Johnson to keep it alive. Left side, Emily Freeland looking for the dead center 10-foot stripe. Denied Rainey. Back row clearance for Green River. Now Evanston with another chance. Cross set, left side, Emily Freeland looking for the back line. A diving Macy keeps it up. Wilson over to Hanks, who puts it over the line on 3 hits. Jump set, Porter. Wow, what a fake by Stacia. She goes up, but it's really Lily Johnson who puts it over the net. It goes off of a Wolf player. That passing down on the hardwood. That decoy by Stacia and Lily was nasty. Everyone in the building immediately turned their eyes to number 3 to see number 15, Lily Johnson, just put it over the net. 19-14 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Ace by Caitlin DeRue. 20-14. Off of a Green River player and down. She serves again. First touch, Macy. Wilson. Back to Burgess. Back row receive. Critchfield. Porter setting up Stacia. Yep. Stacia Barker bounces it off of a Green River Wolf and over the far sideline. 21-14 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. And Stacia with 3 MyLocalRadio.com kills. Caitlin DeRue to serve. That one deflected high by Cudney. Wilson goes right back to Cudney, and now Evanston has Emily Freeland back up out of bounds to clear it out. Hanks with the attack, blocked by Evanston, put back over by Green River and returned by Freeland. Left side, Rainey down in the left corner. Callie Rainey picks up her first kill of the match. 21-15 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard, and it'll be Rainey to serve. Over the line. Red Devils out in front by 7. That'll bring up Stacia, who has 2 aces on the night. First touch, Burgess. Left side, Macy, and that's blocked off of Burgess and over the back line. Great attack by Stacia Barker. That is 4 MyLocalRadio.com kills. Timeout called by the Wolves. Evanston up 23-15 on the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
They say the 3 most important things in life for many people are their faith, their family, and their high school sports. And not necessarily in that order. Advertise where you'll get noticed. Call My Local Radio and become a sports advertiser today.
I wish I had video of it, but earlier we saw a decoy executed to perfection. And when I mean video, I mean replay video of it. But we saw a decoy executed to perfection by the Evanston Red Devils. Porter passes it up, and by the way, Kinsey Porter's setting has been beautiful tonight to Stacia Barker. She leads the team with 4 MyLocalRadio.com kills. Anyway, she puts it up. Everyone in the building think Porter's going, and then Lily Johnson jumps up just a step behind Stacia and puts it over the net on the attack. It wasn't a kill, but it was one of those ones where it took them off guard enough that one player was able to receive it, but a second player was out of position because of that. And man, that is your lead candidate for your Dr. McKay Frankham Precision Play of the game. As Stacia Barker comes in to serve on a 3-0 run, 23-15 here in set 1. Stacia serves. First touch, Burgess back row. Wilson looking for Macy, finds her. She palms it over the net. Porter, cross set, left side, Emily Freeland, off the block and down on the back line. Freeland makes it set point for the Red Devils, and she picks up her second MyLocalRadio.com kill of the match. Stacia to serve. First touch, Burgess. Wilson looking for Cudney. That one barely over the line, but a diving dig by Johnson. Pushed back over by Evanston, and now another chance for Green River. This time it's going to be Hanks into the block, still on the Green River side. Hanks with another chance at an attack. Bopped up Porter in the back row. DeRue, long pass, Emily Freeland, runs up to the 10-foot stripe and hits it over the net. Wilson, left side, Macy, light hit. Good read by Porter, who digs it up. DeRue, left side, Emily Freeland looking for the back line. Over return to Freeland. She lightly hits it. A diving duo of Wolves keep it alive. Evanston with another chance as Freeland slaps it over from the back row. And it's an underpass down on the hardwood. Evanston takes set number 1, 25-15 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. And lead it 1-0 on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
Gee, Tommy, you look amazing. Did you try something different with your enamel?
No way. I wouldn't do anything to alter these pearly whites, but I did see Dr. McKay Frankham, who told me if I didn't floss, I could miss up 35% of food particles.
Really? He told you that?
Yep, and you know what? He's 100% right. I started flossing, and now I look better than ever.
Wow, I want to see Dr. McKay Frankham.
Well, give him a call. 307-789-8910. Easy to remember, right?
That's super easy. Dr. McKay Frankham at 307-789-8910. I'll call today.
They say the 3 most important things in life for many people are their faith, their family, and their high school sports. And not necessarily in that order. Advertise where you'll get noticed. Call My Local Radio and become a sports advertiser today.
Homecoming week in Green River, and they're announcing the homecoming royalty right now as we get set for set number 2. Red Devils take set 1, 25-15 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Red Devils on top of Green River, 1-0. Evanston opened that one up well, and really from the opening serve, the opening ace by Kenzie Porter kind of set the stage, and you didn't really have any more doubts about where this one was headed, as Evanston never looked back and just started on a run. Let's go ahead and look at that really quick. Evanston's got it out to 11-2 at one point. Only allowed 12 more points the rest of the way. Red Devils close that set on a massive 8-1 run. It was 17-14, and the Red Devils only allow one more point and get to that coveted 25 number. It'll be Green River to start set number 2 here on their home court. This is the first conference match, by the way, for Green River. Second one for Evanston. They play Jackson on Saturday, as I believe is what Coach Shantz told me. Evanston, in the meantime, this will be the final conference match for over a week. Next time they'll be in conference play will be against the Jackson Lady Bronx. Saturday, and we'll have that on mylocalradio.com and KNYN. Saturday afternoon match should be a good one. Praying for good weather for a beautiful drive to Teton County. Sarah Wilson will start it off for the Wolves. And first touch, Mia back row. Porter back set right back to Mia, pushes it over the net. There, waiting for it was Cudney. Left side, Rainey off the Evanston block, kept alive Freeland. Porter, cross set, left side, Mia Barker looking for the back line, off of a diving Wolf, and over it. Mia Barker makes it 1-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard here in set number 2 with her second mylocalradio.com kill of the match. Mia to serve. That one was a tomahawk at the ground, looking for somewhere to go. 3 hits and not over the net for Green River. Evanston out 2-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard here in set number 2. Mia to serve. That one deflected up high by Rainey. Left side, Cudney over the back or the sideline. And the Red Devils up 3-0 here in set 2. Lead it 1-0. Mia Barker serves. That one deflected high by Cudney. Wilson back set, Rainey right side over the back line. Red Devils 4-0. Mia Barker serving on a 4-0 run right now. That one barely over the net. A diving Rainey keeps it alive. Burgess can't clear it from the back row, and the Red Devils take a 5-point start. Timeout. Green River. Red Devils up 5-0 and lead it 1-0 on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and mylocalradio.com.
This presentation on mylocalradio.com is also brought to you in part by Hoover Chiropractic. With over 3 decades of experience, Dr. Todd Hoover can help you with all the chiropractic work you need, plus x-rays, blood work, a weight loss program, and can help you get rid of allergies and migraines. Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic in Evanston.
Devils take a 5-0 lead here in set number 2 and lead it 1-0 as well as Mia Barker serves. That one deflected high, Burgess. Wilson back set right side, Rainey, and that one off of Mia Barker and over the back line. Green River gets their first points of the set on the kill by Callie Rainey. Second kill of the match for her, and that'll bring up Rainey to serve. Taking her time with it, and I guess they're checking something. The stand judge talking with, I believe, some photographers, some other media members, maybe asking them to back up just a little bit, but we're ready to go. Whistle is blown, the wave is given, and Rainey sends it to Evanston. First touch, Mia. Bailey goes left side. Freeland pushed over the line, and the Red Devils get a player in the net. It's going to be on Freeland, and it's 5-2 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Rainey to serve again. First touch, Freeland, who dives in the back row. Porter back set, Stacia Barker pushed over the net, off of the fingertips of Green River, and the attack blocked by Stacia Barker, off of two Wolves, and it's just a bad pass. Goes down in the back line, and it's 6-2 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Red Devils up, and it'll be Stacia to serve. Back row, Burgess dig. Wilson looking for Hanks. Back row, Mia Barker. Porter, cross set left side. Emily Freeland looking for the 10-foot strike. Finds it on the far side of the line, and the Red Devils back out in front by 5. That is the third MyLocalRadio.com kill by Emily Freeland. Stacia to serve again. First touch, Burgess. That one nearly an underpass, chased down by Wilson, sent over by Rainey. Left side, Freeland, light hit, kept alive by Macy, and the Red Devils will go on the defense. Barely cleared over the net from the right sideline, but it goes over the near sideline, out of bounds, and the Red Devils up by 6. Stacia to serve again. That one's an ace. It goes right at the hands of number 2. I'm looking for number 2 on my sheet. Either way, she deflects it high, and it's called a lift. Ace for Stacia. Left side attack by Macy, blocked by Evanston. Red Devils up 9-2 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard after the ace by Stacia. Set left side to Nowakowski, and now the Wolves with the chance. Left side, Macy into the block, still on the Green River side. Burgess on the second hit. Goes back to Wilson, who just clears it over the net. Over to Rigby, into the block. Still on the Evanston side. Porter passes leading Red Devil players into the net, and the errant pass results in a point for Green River. 9-3 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Stacia Barker, by the way, with 3 aces in the match, and that will bring up number 18, Oakley Hanks, to serve. Serve receive, Mia Barker, back row. Porter, cross set, left side, Emily Freeland, off of the block and out of bounds. Red Devils get the serve back. It's 10-3 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. After the kill by Freeland, that's her 4th, and that'll bring up the freshman, Jaylee Critchfield, to serve. Served by Jaylee. First touch, Macy. Wilson runs up, pushed back over by Kilpack, and now left side, Hallie Brady off of the back row and down to the hardwood. Brady with her first MyLocalRadio.com kill of the match. Jaylee to serve again. That one deflected high by Burgess. Macy goes Kilpack, left side, kept alive by Critchfield. Jaylee, cross set, left side, Freeland. That one is off of Burgess. It's an over return, and Emily goes up and sends it back from whence it came. Freeland with 5 MyLocalRadio.com kills. Kill it like Emily with powerful advertising. Reach your customers in high school sports. Call MyLocalRadio.com today in Evanston, 789-8116. Left side attack by Macy, misfires into the net, and the Red Devils on a 4-0 run and stretch the lead to double digits. Jaylee Critchfield to serve again. That one deflected up by Green River. Dump set Wilson. Third hit barely over the net by Rigby, and now it'll be Macy who lightly puts it over the net, and it will be a double hit on Evanston. It hits Emily Freeland in the face, and the girls are having a good laugh about that. It was just a pass that goes errant, and it catches Emily. 13-4 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Alyssa Cudney to serve. Jaylee cross that left side. Hallie Brady, who puts it over with two hands. One hit return by Cudney. Evanston with a chance. Left side, Emily Freeland, light hit. Beautiful shot selection. It's barely kept alive by Cudney. One hit return, and it's taken down by Hallie Brady on the near sideline. 10-foot stripe. And Brady makes it 14-4. Her second kill of the set and second of the match. Freeland to serve for the Red Devils. Popped up by Burgess. Wilson cross set to Kilpack. First touch, Bailey in the back row. Jaylee goes back to Mia Barker, who puts it over the line. And now Green River with a chance. Macy, far sideline, looking for the near corner, and goes over it. 15-4 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard, and Freeland to serve. Coach Lawler showing the number where she wants her senior to serve behind a clipboard. The numbers all corresponding with a spot on the court. As Freeland serves again. That one trying to bury it in the near corner, but she goes a touch too far. And the point goes to Green River after the service error on Freeland. Darren Macy to serve. First touch, Freeland, back row near side. Jaylee, cross set over to the far side. Mia Barker over the back line. Had a little too much on it. One thing I've noticed is it's hard to see these lines as they're yellow here at the volleyball court at Green River High School. They blend in somewhat with the hardwood color on the gym. Left side, Mia Barker, blocked by Green River, still on the Evanston side. Jaylee setting up Emily Freeland. Back row hit over the back line. 15-7 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. As over-serving was something we saw very much during the JV game, which, by the way, Evanston won that JV game in 3 sets. Left side, Hallie Brady, beautiful shot selection. She goes up on the near sideline, jumps up, kind of does a backhand, and plants it on the near sideline on the Green River side of the court. 16-7, and Hallie Brady with 3 kills in set 2. She has come alive in this one. Serve received by Cudney. Back set, left side, Kilpack into the net. Red Devils back out by double digits. Bailey Critchfield to serve again. She has 1 ace already. First touch was Macy, sent back over by Cudney. Far side, Mia Barker over the back line. Red Devils up by 9 here in set 2 and lead it 1-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard after a 14 victory for Evanston in set 1. Served by Burgess for Green River. First touch is Daru. Left side, Mia Barker dropped that down on the back line. She ricocheted beautifully right down there, and Mia Barker gets the lead back out to 10 for the Red Devils. Jaylee Critchfield and Hallie Brady check out. Lily Johnson and Mackenzie Porter check in. So it's those two along with Bailey Critchfield, the Barkers, and Caitlin Daru. Hanks sends the attack over the net, drops down on the far side of the diving 10-foot live. A diving Caitlin Daru tries to keep it alive. Give the kill to number 18, that's Oakley Hanks. Served by Sarah Wilson. Diving Bailey Critchfield is a one-hit return for Evanston. Left side for Green River. Cudney goes into the Evanston block and down on the Green River side. Red Devils out in front 19-9. After the block by Evanston. Served by Mia. Looking for the back line, deflected up by Burgess. Hanks cross set left side. Rainey blocked by Stacia Barker and Emily Freeland. The block party is coming to Green River. (20-9) Red Devils on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard, and that's an over return. Evanston. It's an under return. It doesn't get over the net. It's an ace for Mia Barker. 21-9 Red Devils. Served by Mia again. That one deflected high by Burgess. Hanks gets there, and Burgess from the back row has to clear it out. It's off of Stacia and right into the waiting hands of Green River's Oakley Hanks, who puts it down off of a few Red Devils on the far side of the 10-foot stripe. 21-10 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Hallie Rainey to serve. First touch, Freeland, far side. She gets the pass from Porter, looking for the 10-foot stripe. Denied by Wilson. Hanks, two hands, bops it over, and Evanston with a chance. Porter, jump set, Stacia just misfires into the top of the net and down on the Evanston side. Give the point to Green River, and it's 21-11 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Callie Rainey to serve on a 2-0 run for the Wolves. First touch, Freeland, and almost an ace kept alive by Mia Barker and put back over the net by Porter. Robbing Rainey of an ace, instead it will be Hanks, who plants her feet on the Green River logo, goes up and puts it down on the Evanston hardwood on the far sideline. Hanks cuts the gap to 9 with her 4th kill of the match. Served by Rainey, received Critchfield. Porter, cross set, left side, Emily Freeland looking for the back line. That one off of a diving Callie Rainey in the back row, but it goes over the net and out of bounds on the near sideline. It's 22-12 as Stacia checks in to serve. Excuse me, it's Rigby that checks in for the libero Critchfield. Left side, Macy. Porter with the first touch. Stacia passes to Freeland, and she just sends it over. Wilson setting up Hanks. She pushes it over with two hands. Stacia read it well. Dump set by Porter. Over. No! It is on the far sideline. Great read by Kinsey Porter. It's this pass from Stacia. Porter runs up, dump sets it, and drops it on the sideline. And the Red Devils here in set 2 with a 23-12 lead. Serve is an underpass ace for the Red Devils, so we got to catch up with our stats. A kill by Porter and a 4th ace for Stacia Barker, and it's set point. And it's going to drop down for back-to-back aces. Stacia wins the set on her 5th ace of the night. And they take it 25-12. Let's look at that on the instant replay, as Stacia just sends this one right at a defenseman that was not ready for it. Red Devils win set 1, 25-12, and lead it 2-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. We'll be right back after this with set 3 on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and mylocalradio.com.
When you want something custom built for your home, farm and ranch, vehicle, or trailer, it needs to be done with precision, be strong, and be affordable. Get all this and more when you work with the Steel Shop at Ellingford Brothers. You bring the plan or idea, and they'll make it a reality. The Steel Shop sells and installs vehicle accessories like bull bars, running boards, and bed liners. They also specialize in truck and trailer hitches as well. Get it built to last. Ellingford Brothers, 221 County Road in Evanston.
When do you schedule doctor appointments?
In bed before I fall asleep. In the car waiting to pick up my kids.
We can even do it after breakfast.
We all lead busy lives. Online appointment scheduling puts you in control. In just 90 seconds, you can make an appointment with a primary care provider or specialist at evanstonanytime.com. Select the day and time most convenient for you. Enter some basic information, and just like that, you're scheduled for care. Schedule appointments for next day and beyond at evanstonanytime.com.
For more than 10 years, the professional and friendly staff at Mountain West Business Solutions has been serving customers in Wyoming and Utah. Our professional technicians live and work in communities across both states. This way, we're able to provide quick, quality service to all of our customers. We serve businesses of all sizes, and we also provide service and supplies for HP printers. Call us today to see how we can help with all your printing and copying needs. Mountain West Business Solutions, a local company with a toll-free number, 866-583-9925.
Signage is a critical part of your business. It helps customers find your front door. Rocky Mountain Sign will provide you with expertly designed signs, LEDs, channel letters, as well as skillfully cut signage using wood, metal, plastic, and other mediums to help your customers find you with high-quality signage. Using the best technology, designs, and installation by Rocky Mountain Sign. Your signage says a lot about your business. Work with the professionals at Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street in Evanston, Wyoming.
Red Devils lead it 2-0 as we head into set number 3. Evanston being paced on kills by, no surprise, Emily Freeland, but man, they spread the love. Stacia Barker with 4 kills, Mia Barker with 3 MyLocalRadio.com kills, and Allie Brady with 3 MyLocalRadio.com kills. The most impressive stat line is probably this one. Stacia Barker, 5 aces. Evanston is a team with 8. For the Green River Wolves, Oakley Hanks leads them with 4 kills. Kenzie Porter, who has one of those 8 aces, will serve to start set 3, and away we go. Wilson goes to Hanks. She puts it over the net. First touch, Critchfield. Porter passes right to Mia Barker, and now they'll put it over the line. Sarah Wilson. Rainey into the Evanston block, and a great dig by Burgess on the logo. Left side, Mia Barker off of Cudney and over the back line, and the Red Devils take first blood in set 3. That is kill number 4 for Mia Barker. And that'll bring up Porter to serve again. That one in the line. It was a curveball that just kept looping towards the near sideline and hits the line. That is ace number 9 for the Red Devils and ace number 2 for Kenzie Porter. We've heard Coach Lawler talk about serving tough, and that's what they've done tonight. As that is going to be another tough serve. It's not an ace. It's off of one player in the back row, one player on the near sideline, and over the back line. Porter with a smile on her face, knowing that Evanston is off to a great start. 3-0 run to start set 3, up 2-0. Here in Green River, looking for the back row, deflected high by Macy. Hanks pushes it over into the Evanston block. It's the Barker block party. Mia and Stacia go up and put it down from whence it came, and the Red Devils up 4-0. Stacia with her second block, and Mia with her first. Porter to serve again. Off of Rainey. Wilson, dump set, waiting for it at the 10-foot stripe was Jaylee. Porter, back set, Savannah Novakoski off the block and down on the logo. Novakoski with her first MyLocalRadio.com kill of the match, and the Red Devils up 5-0 here in set 3. They lead it 2-0. Porter to serve again. Burgess dig on the far side. Cross set, Wilson to Rainey off of the Evanston block and over the left sideline. And Rainey gets the kill and turns it back over to the Wolves. Her third kill of the match, served by Green River. Porter cross set over to Novakoski. Dig by Cudney. Sent over to Hanks, who tries to launch an attack. Evanston receives it well. Mia Barker from the 10-foot stripe, off of the fingertips of the block. Kept alive by Green River. Cudney, right side, looking for the left corner. Denied by Porter. Critchfield passes to Freeland, runs up to the 10-foot stripe and slaps it over. Left side, Rainey, deflected high by Freeland. Critchfield chases it down, goes back to Mia Barker, pushes it over the net and off of a Green River Wolf and over the back line. Mia is now tied Freeland for the lead in kills, so now you've got 2 Red Devils with 5 MyLocalRadio.com kills. Stacia right there with 4 as well, so that tells you how well they're spreading the love. Mia with the serve, great dig by Burgess. Right side attack from Rainey, looking for the left sideline in the corner, but she goes long. 7-1 Red Devils here in set number 3. Red Devils lead it 2-0. Mia with the serve. First touch, Macy. Left side, Cudney looking for the right sideline. Too long, too strong. And the Red Devils up by 7. Early going in set 3. Served by Mia. First touch was Rainey. Hanks goes into the Evanston block and down on the Evanston side of the hardwood. And Hanks continues to keep her team and her fan base, give them something to talk about. Served by Rainey. First touch, Critchfield, back row. Porter, cross set, left side, Freeland on the no, over the back line. It looked like it was close. The call is over the back line, and the point goes to Green River. Rainey with the serve. First touch, Critchfield, back row. Porter, back set, left side, Stacia, back line down. Gets it, and Stacia now has 5 MyLocalRadio.com kills. Stacia Barker, Mia Barker, and Emily Freeland have combined for 15 kills to my count. Here's that every broadcast reminder. My stats are not official. They may not even be 100% accurate, but they do give you an idea who the active players are. Left side attack from Macy over the back line. Red Devils lead it 10-3 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard here in set 3, and they're up 2-0. Stacia to serve. First touch, Macy. Wilson goes for the dump set, pushed back over by the Red Devils. Left side, Cudney into the net. And the Red Devils stretch the lead out to 8. Stacia to serve. First touch, Burgess, back row. Wilson, back set to Cudney, looking for the 10-foot stripe. Great stretch by Novakoski to keep it alive. Rigby finishes off by clearing it out. Hard attack at the center by, that looked like Hanks. Instead, it will be a over underpass and drops down on the Evanston side of the hardwood. 12-3 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Kilpack comes in for Burgess. Cudney's going to come out, and Olivia Sheets will come in. Served by Hanks. First touch, Freeland, back row, left side. Here comes Freeland on the attack on the same side, and that will go off the block and out of bounds. 12-4. Red Devils up, or excuse me, 11-4. Red Devils up. Well, they just changed it, 11-5. Pushed over the net by Green River. Red Devils up by 6 here in set 3. Here comes Savannah Novakoski, who foul tips that one off of her hand, but gets it to go off of a Wolf and down on the 10-foot stripe. Novakoski now makes it 12-5 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. That's her second kill of the match. Jaylee Critchfield to serve. First touch, Macy back row. Wilson looking for Kilpack. She attacks that corner, denied by Critchfield. Freeland with an attack, and a diving dig by Burgess keeps it alive. Pushed over the net, Rigby. Left side by Sheets, off of Evanston and over the back line. Olivia Sheets with her first kill of the match. Cuts the gap down to 6. And it's 12-6 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. First kill by Sheets, and it'll be her to serve. Over the back line. So it turns it back over to Evanston, who lead it by 7, 13-6 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard here in set 3. They lead it 2-0. 2 dominating sets for the Red Devils thus far. Served by Freeland, first touch Sheets. Macy goes Rainey in the back line, a diving Bailey. Critchfield keeps it alive. Jaylee passes back to Mia, and now here come the Wolves. Kilpack, a light hit over the net. Jaylee Left set over to Mia Barker. Rainey digs back row. In the left sideline, trying to put it over the net was Macy. Evanston returns it on 3 hits. Green River with a chance, and that's coming from Kilpack. Evanston easily takes it. Left side, Mia Barker off the block of Green River. 1-hit return by Evanston, and Green River with a chance. Left side, Macy into the net. Red Devils get it. 14-6 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Jaylee Critchfield will check out. Stacia Barker. Oh, never mind. Hold on. We're checking the rotation right now. Stacia is standing off to the sideline, wanting to come in. I think the Red Devils are trying to make sure they're set for rotation. Red Devils lead at 14-6. 15 kills between Stacia Barker, Mia Barker, and Emily Freeland, each with 5. Hallie Brady right there with 3 as well. And Brady just checked in. It'll be Emily Freeland to serve. She's out there with Jaylee Critchfield, Bailey Critchfield, Rigby, Brady, and Mia. Pushed over the net by Macy. Blocked by Brady. So Brady will add a block to her 3 MyLocalRadio.com kills. And now Freeland will serve. That's a high rainbow serve at the front line. Over return and sent back by Rigby. Left side, Macy off of a diving Bailey Critchfield and over the left sideline. 15-7 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Macy with her first kill to my count. And no, that can't be correct. She's been involved quite a lot as the starter, and she will also serve. First touch, Critchfield, back row. Jaylee setting up Rigby, who goes up and does a beautiful job. The reaction from the Evanston bench and Coach Tara Lawler, who gives Abby Rigby a huge bear hug. And that looks like something that they've been wanting for quite a while. 16-7, ace! Bailey Critchfield over the back line. 17-7. So give the kill to Rigby and the ace to Critchfield. That's her second of the night. Bailey serves again. That one kept alive Burgess. Wilson, cross set, Rainey, off the block. Kept alive by Green River, and they send it back. Jaylee, cross set, left side, Brady, down in the back row. Hallie Brady goes from the right sideline, dead center back row, and it's 18-7, and now Brady with 4 MyLocalRadio.com kills. Kill it, like the Evanston Lady Red Devils, with high-quality and high-powered advertising. Call MyLocalRadio.com to reach your customers in high school sports. 789-8116. Jaylee, cross set, left side, Mia Barker, back line, yep, Mia. With her 6th kill of the match, timeout. Green River Red Devils up by a dozen. It's 19-7 here in set 3, and they lead it 2-0. Red Devils 6 points away from a sweeping Green River on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
Time flies, especially when you're having fun. This is Jeremy Rex, manager at T-Bar S in Evanston. It's hard to believe that we've been here almost a year with our new management team and staff. Did you know that you can have your vehicle detailed, your windshield replaced, chip repair done, or get your trailer refinished or rewired at T-Bar S? Of course, we are a full-service collision repair shop, too. You can even change your oil and your brakes. Visit T-Bar S today. Let T-Bar fix your car. 515 County Road, Evanston.
Served by Bailey Critchfield, received Green River. Wilson setting up Kilpack into the net. 20-7 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard, and the Red Devils 5 points away from a sweep of Green River here in Green River High School. Served by Bailey Critchfield, that's an ace. It was beautifully placed. Wow. Look at this, Critchfield knows exactly where she wants to go. It's a light knuckleball at the far sideline, 10-foot stripe.
As your local Rico, Toshiba,
and it comes alive. Sorry, during that little thing, it was a service error on Bailey, I believe, but 3 aces to 1 error. That's not bad. You'll take that every day of the week. Serve by Green River. First touch to Rue, back row. Right side attack from Brady. Yep. And that is now her 5th MyLocalRadio.com kill. It drops in the back line, and it's 22-7 with the lethal Kenzie Porter to serve. Evanston are 3 points away from a massive bounce-back win. Served by Porter into the net. 22-8 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard, and that'll bring up Sarah Wilson to serve. First touch to Rue, back row. Porter setting up Stacia. That one barely over the net. It barely clears it and drops down on the logo. Stacia with 6 kills in the match. Emily Freeland will check back in for Caitlin DeRue. And now you got a front line of Stacia, Freeland, and Johnson. Mia Barker to serve. That one deflected up by Burgess. Popped back over by Cudney. Mia with the first touch. Porter jumps at Stacia. That one kind of led Stacia weird, and somehow, some way, Stacia corrects by going with the left hand and putting it over. Here comes another attack from Evanston. Lily Johnson goes from the left sideline to right sideline, and it's match point for the Red Devils. And there are smiles on the Red Devil bench. There are smiles on the faces of the Red Devil coaches. And Mia Barker to serve in a 24-9 situation. That one off of Burgess, kept alive by Macy. Sent back over by Hanks. Evanston with a chance. Porter setting up Stacia for the win. Yep, back no! It looked like it was going to be over, but it goes off of the far sideline wide, and it's 24-10 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Served by Callie Rainey. That one is an ace. It barely makes it over the net and just drops down on the hardwood. Not much you can do about it. Great placement by Callie Rainey. Her first ace of the match, the first ace for Green River, to my count. Still match point for the Red Devils. It's 24-11, first touch. Critchfield, and back-to-back aces by Rainey. Goes off of Critchfield and down to the hardwood. Red Devils still up by 12. Still match point for Evanston. Served by Rainey. First touch, Mia Barker back row. Porter setting up Stacia, who puts it over the net for the win. Back line over. (24-13). Green River climbing back into it. First touch, Critchfield, still match point for Evanston. Porter, cross set, left side, Emily Freeland for the win at the 10-foot stripe. And it's an over return that Evanston can't get their hands on. It goes off of Lily Johnson's hands and down on the hardwood on the Evanston side of the court. 24-14 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Still set, match point for the Red Devils. Rainey serves, Critchfield with the touch. Freeland calls off the troops and puts it over the net. Wilson. Back set Cudney, kept alive by Mia Barker, back row for the Red Devils. Porter setting up Freeland, who goes into the block and is denied by Alyssa Cudney. 24-15, still match point for the Red Devils as Cudney picks up the block for Green River. Rainey to serve again. Out, and the Red Devils win it. Final score, 25-15 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard, and the Red Devils win it in straight sets. We'll be right back after this with your post-game show on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
Nothing makes your kid feel like a superstar more than seeing his or her very own Fathead in the stands. Fathead car decals and yard signs are inexpensive and easy to get at Rocky Mountain Sign in Evanston. Whether it's for the big game or to cheer on the high school band, our children make us proud in so many ways. Show your pride today. Go Red Devils. West Star Printing and Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street, Evanston.
Red Devils back in the winners column and even up their 4A Southwest record with a 3-0 sweep of the Green River Wolves here in Green River. It's time for your Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Recap, brought to you by Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street in Evanston, where fast and fresh meat. Evanston gets out to a big set one. They are up 11-2 in set one, and then Green River starts with a little bit of a run. But then Evanston up 17-14, end the set on an 8-1 run to take a 25-15 set one victory. That is a set that lasts 45 minutes. In set two, the Red Devils get off to a hot start, a 5-0 run, and really Green River isn't able to do much after that. Red Devils take set two, 25-12, in a set that lasts 17 minutes. And the third set, Red Devils again get out to a big lead, 8-1, before Green River kind of cuts the gap in half. It's 12-6, and then Evanston goes on a massive 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-1 run to take a 22-7 lead. Green River starts to threaten. It is match point for the Red Devils. 24-8, Green River scores 7 consecutive points. Evanston does get that final point and take the win 25-15 and take the win 3-0 in a match that lasts around 60 minutes. That's your Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Recap, brought to you by Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street in Evanston. When we come back, we'll hear from Red Devil head coach Tara Lawler on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
This presentation on MyLocalRadio.com is also brought to you in part by Hoover Chiropractic. With over 3 decades of experience, Dr. Todd Hoover can help you with all the chiropractic work you need, plus x-rays, blood work, a weight loss program, and can help you get rid of allergies and migraines. Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic in Evanston.
At Ellingford Brothers, we're known for an excellent steel shop and quality cement. We also provide other products all year round. Sand and different sizes of gravel for road base and landscaping in the summer and fall. Traction in the winter and mud control in the spring. Bark for landscaping in the summer and winterization in the fall. And topsoil. Spring, summer, and fall. Prices are always honest. Pickup or delivery. Ellingford Brothers, your year-round source for so many things. Stop in today at 221 County Road in Evanston.
When do you schedule doctor appointments?
In bed before I fall asleep. In the car waiting to pick up my kids.
We can even do it after breakfast.
We all lead busy lives. Online appointment scheduling puts you in control. In just 90 seconds, you can make an appointment with a primary care provider or specialist at evanstonanytime.com. Select the day and time most convenient for you. Enter some basic information, and just like that, you're scheduled for care. Schedule appointments for next day and beyond at evanstonanytime.com.
Welcome back to Green River High School. We got a post-game show for you. First, let's go ahead and run through our Red Devil stat report really quick. Then we'll bring in Coach Lawler. Red Devils win it 3-0, 25-15, 25-12, and 25-15. First for Green River, again, the daily disclaimer. These stats are not official. They may not even be 100% accurate, but they do give you an idea of who the active players are. I've got Darren Macy with a kill, Alyssa Cudney with 2 kills and a block, Olivia Sheets with a kill, Sarah Wilson with a kill, Callie Rainey with 3 kills, and I have the Green River Wolves led by Oakley Hanks with 5 kills and 1 block. Only 2 aces for the Wolves, and both of them coming from Callie Rainey in that 5th set. For the Evanston Red Devils, I have Mackenzie Porter, Lily Johnson, Abby Rigby, and Caitlin DeRue all with a kill. Savannah Novakoski with 2 kills, 2 blocks for Stacia Barker to add to her whopping 5 aces, 6 kills for Stacia. She splits the lead with the team with Mia Barker And Emily Freeland comes in with 5. She provides a block as well. Hallie Brady with 5 kills and a block as well. That's your Red Devil postgame stat report. Bringing into the broadcast booth, we have Evanston Red Devil volleyball coach Tara Lawler. And Coach Lawler, just you coming up and the smile on your face, you guys are feeling really, really good about what you accomplished here tonight.
Yeah, it's nice to have our team back, the cohesion that they played with, and just the team camaraderie that they had with one another. It was good to see.
It was really awesome to see. My favorite thing was seeing the smiles on everybody's faces. Smiles on Stacia's faces, on Emily's face, on Abby Rigby, and just the reaction you guys gave her when she got that beautiful kill. By the way, Porter deserves a lot of credit for that set as well, but just the response that everybody had after that moment. The team is definitely happy and enjoying playing together at this moment in time.
Yeah, absolutely. I think after dropping 2 matches, it was kind of a gut check, and we just had to remind the girls, honestly, before the game, I didn't watch a lot of film. I watched a little bit about us, but I just saw we weren't playing with emotion, and we forgot to have fun. And so we talked to them before this game that remember why you came out in the first place back in 3rd or 4th or 6th or 7th grade when you first started. You did it to come and have fun, and here we are, and we have so much potential. Just ride with it, go with it, and enjoy it, and celebrate the little things, celebrate the big things, and they did just that.
How big is a big win like this going into a tournament that could very well be a state preview type tournament?
Well, first and foremost, we have a 3.5-hour bus ride to Casper right now. So I just think for the bus ride, this made it really much more enjoyable. But the big picture, I mean, that short term, big picture, this is great. We're excited, and we know it will be a lot of volleyball, but this will be the last tournament until regionals and state. And so lots of good touches. We are doing things tonight. We saw we were finally doing things that we've been working on. That great pass set and kill by Abby. We've seen it in practice, but we haven't seen it in matches. And Stacia serving tough like that and having that kind of confidence from the service line. We see it in practice, but not always. The girls just did a really nice job. It was actually Jaylee, I think, who set that set Abby up, and it was Kenzie that kept finding Stacia. So they did a really nice job. Proud of them and proud of the heart that they showed. I'm really excited with just the way that it was a tough game to come for. I can tell you, getting ready for this game after dropping 2, I had some nerves going in that probably was more about us, not about any of the opponents, but just about us on how we would react. And super proud of the way they stepped up and played together.
Well, Coach, you said it yourself. You got a 3-hour bus trip over to Casper, so I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much for taking the time to come up and talk with us. Congratulations on the big win. Safe travels to Casper, and good luck. We'll be rooting for you.
Sounds good. Thank you so much.
That's Coach Tara Lawler, head coach for Evanston Girls Volleyball. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we're going to run through our Red Devil calendar and then give you our Dr. McKay Franco precision play of the game and wrap it up from Green River. Again, your final score, Evanston wins it 3-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and mylocalradio.com.
As your local Ricoh, Toshiba, and Sharp dealer, Mountain West Business Solutions represents quality office equipment that lasts. We work with each client to understand your workflow, your goals, and your bottom line. Whether you lease or purchase office equipment, we have many ways to work with you to provide the best products at the best value. We also service and provide supplies for HP printers. Call Mountain West Business Solutions today. Let us help you find the best solutions for you and your business.
Time flies, especially when you're having fun. This is Jeremy Rex, manager at T-Bar-S in Evanston. It's hard to believe that we've been here almost a year with our new management team and staff. Did you know that you can have your vehicle detailed, your windshield replaced, chip repair done, or get your trailer refinished or rewired at T-Bar-S? Of course, we are a full-service collision repair shop, too. You can even change your oil and your brakes. Visit T-Bar-S today. Let T-Bar fix your car. 515 County Road, Evanston.
When you're looking for one one location that is centrally located in Wyoming to host a business meeting or corporate retreat, always consider the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper first. With meeting rooms and amenities that everyone can enjoy at the Come On In is the best place to host events. The rustic decor, fireplaces, jacuzzis, pool, and large indoor atrium will make your event memorable. Call today and find out the ways we can help make your event a success. Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper. Call 307-472-6300.
Gee, Tommy, you look amazing. Did you try something different with your enamel?
No way. I wouldn't do anything to alter these pearly whites, but I did see Dr. McKay Frankham, who told me if I didn't floss, I could miss up 35% of food particles.
Really? He told you that?
Yep, and you know what? He's 100% right. I started flossing, and now I look better than ever.
Wow, I want to see Dr. McKay Frankham.
Well, give him a call. 307-789-8910. Easy to remember, right?
That's super easy. Dr. McKay Frankham at 307-789-8910. I'll call today.
Your final score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard: Evanston wins it 3-0 over Green River and improved to 1-1 on 4A Southwest Conference play. Let's go ahead and run through our next three broadcasts of Evanston Red Devil Sports. It will all start tomorrow when we have Evanston football at Green River. Red Devils looking to improve to 5-0 after a 4-0 start after wins against Ben Lomond and Utah, Mountain View, as well as Riverton and Lander Valley. They'll take on Green River here in Green River. Pregame at 5:15, kickoff at 6 o'clock. And then we will have a bit of a break until next Friday when Evanston will play the reigning state champions, Cody, at K. Fackrell Stadium. 5:15 pregame, 6 o'clock kickoff. That should be a great one. And then we will have Evanston Red Devil Volleyball back on the air after a extended break. They're going to be in Casper. They'll play a few games there at that tournament. We won't have that on mylocalradio.com, but you won't miss anything after that because then we will be with them in Jackson. 12:30 pregame, 1 o'clock scheduled start as Evanston returns to 4A Southwest Conference play, and that is Friday, October 2nd. It's time for our Dr. McKay Frankham Precision Play of the Game, brought to you by Dr. McKay Frankham Precision Dentistry for the whole family. Call 307-789-8910 for your appointment today. And it is hard to pick one, but when it comes down to it, you want to talk about precision. How about a 5-ace performance by senior Stacia Barker, including back-to-back aces to end the second set. That's a kill by Here Porter. is And that a fourth replay ace for Stacia as Barker. Stacia just and lines it point. up. And it's going to drop down for back-to-back aces.
aces.
Makes it 24-12, and then she does the exact same thing. Talking about precision, putting it down in the exact same spot back-to-back times to win set number 2 for the Red Devils on their way to a sweep of Green River. That's going to do it for our Dr. McKay Frankham Precision Play of the Game. Remember, Dr. McKay Frankham Precision Dentistry for the whole family in Evanston. Call 307-789-8910 for your appointment today. Our final score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard: Evanston wins it 3-0 and improved to 1-1 in 4A Southwest Quadrant play. That's going to do it for our broadcast here in Green River. On behalf of our producer back in the studio in Evanston, Mr. Colton Bagley, as well as our executive producer, Val Cook, our office manager, Kayleen Anderson, and sales manager Julie Burley, and the rest of the staff at My Local Radio Sports, the voice of the Valley, Mr. Cullen Holtz, and the voice of the Rich Rebels, Mr. Cody Olson, as well as the voice of the Preston Indians, Dan Hubbard. I'm Elan OLLIFF, saying a big thank you. Also, we got to give a shout-out to Nevaeh French and Allison Swenson for providing the camera work you enjoyed on mylocalradio.com. I'm Elan OLLIFF, saying we'll see you next time the ball flies, which will be right here on K9 and mylocalradio.com tomorrow night. Evanston football at Green River. Pregame at 5:15, kickoff at 6 o'clock. Thank you so much, and take care.
The preceding has been a wholly owned production of mylocalradio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting, no portion of which may be used or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Old West Media Incorporated. Thank you for joining us on this First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston Red Devil Sports on mylocalradio.com. Until next time, go Devils!